Jordan is honestly my favorite country I've ever visited. It's the perfect mix of adventure, ancient wonders, jaw-dropping nature and the kindest people. Let me take you through my top things to do in Jordan, with personal tips, fun facts and the real cost, including what's in the Jordan Pass. And yep, I'll answer at the end, is Petra by night actually worth it? Short answer, yes, but only if you do it the right way. I started my trip in Amman and I was genuinely surprised by how much I enjoyed it. The Roman theater is right in the center of the city and it's massive. It can hold 6,000 people and dates back to the 2nd century. Then I climb up to the Citadel where you can spot ruins from Roman, Byzantine and Islamic periods, plus sweeping views over the city. I ended the day wandering along Rainbow Street, full of laid-back rooftop cafes, bookshops and street art. I bet you didn't know that Amman was once called Philadelphia by the Greeks. The Citadel and Roman theater are each 3 dinar and are included in the Jordan Pass. Next is floating in a Dead Sea, and it felt completely surreal. I mean, I knew I could float, but I didn't expect it to feel like being on a water hammock. I actually tried both the resort beach and a public one, and I recommend doing both. The resort had a clean showers, loungers and mud buckets to put all over my skin, which was super convenient and relaxing, but the public beach, that's where I saw the most amazing salt formation. It felt like walking through a natural art gallery. The Dead Sea is actually the lowest point on Earth, at 429 meters below sea level, and it's not sea at all. We stayed at a hotel by the Dead Sea for one night, but you can also get a resort day pass for around 16 dinars. This was such a highlight. Wadi Mujib is like Jordan's answer to the Grand Canyon, but with water. I did the Sikh Trail, which is a full-on adventure through a narrow canyon. You climb, swim and wade through water with little waterfalls along the way. Wadi Mujib is the lowest nature reserve in the world, even lower than the Dead Sea. It took me around 2.5 hours and it was so much fun. Entry is 21 dinar and you can rent a dry bag or water shoes for 5 each, but I do recommend to bring your own. They will also provide you with a life jacket. The entrance to the Sikh Trail is directly by the Dead Sea, and this is not included in the Jordan Pass. Petra was honestly one of the most mind-blowing places I've ever seen. I took the back entrance via Little Petra, which I highly recommend. It's way quieter and starts at the monastery, so I didn't have to walk the same trail twice. The views on the way in were stunning, and arriving at Petra from the hidden side made the whole experience even more magical. Petra was built over 2,000 years ago, and it is one of the 7 world's wonders. And what's wild is that only about 15% of it has been actually uncovered so far. Petra is 55 dinar for a one-day ticket if you're staying overnight in Wadi Musa, which I highly recommend. You might even need a 2-day ticket because it's huge, and it is all included in a Jordan Pass. Many people don't realize this, but Jordan has beaches too. I went to Aqaba on the Red Sea and I did a beginner scuba dive, and it was surprisingly very affordable. Even as a total beginner, the instructor was amazing and I saw many coral gardens and colorful fish, even the lionfish. Another great thing about Aqaba is that many beach hotels are located directly by the coral reef, so you don't really have to leave the hotel if you want to see the reefs or the fishies. Wadi Rum feels like walking onto a movie set or landing on another planet. I stayed in a Bedouin-style camp, took a jeep tour, watched the sunset from a sand dune and drank tea by a fire under the stars. I also climbed up a few rock bridges. Definitely worth for the views. Entry to Wadi Rum is 5 dinars, but it is also included in the Jordan Pass. Jeep tours are around 40 dinars, but depends on the length of the tour, and you can stay in a Bedouin camps from 15 dinars. Fun fact about Wadi Rum is that it actually appeared in many movies like The Martian, Star Wars and The Dune. It's even been used by NASA for Mars simulations. Okay, you made it all the way here, so let's talk Petra by night. Is it worth it? Yes, but only if you do it before your full visit of Petra. I went the night before, walked the Sikh lit by 1500 candles and saw the treasury glowing in the flickering light. It was really magical, except all the crowds, which you need to be prepared for. It just felt like one of those mass tourism activities that you have to do. And then the next day, seeing Petra by daylight, my mind was actually blown all over again. If I would do it other way around and see Petra by night only after my visit of Petra, I know I would not enjoy that. Petra by night costs 17 dinars per person, and it is not included in your Petra ticket nor in the Jordan Pass. So if you're traveling to Wadi Musa and you arrive the night before your visit and Petra by night is on, I would definitely recommend to go, otherwise I would not bother. From exploring the city, diving with fish to sleeping under the stars, floating in salt water to climbing canyon walls, bonding with locals over the cup of tea, Jordan completely stole my heart. If you're planning a trip, I hope this helped. I'm gonna link all the activities in the description. Let me know in comments which activity you're most excited for, or if you have any questions, I'd love to help. Thanks for watching this far, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you at the next video, my friends.